wanted to just kind of go through a couple of short topics that have popped up in the Slack community, because I think it's when we talk about the things that other people are experiencing, it's probably the rest of you guys are doing it as well. And so we figure we just pull up a couple of short topics, ruminate on them for a little bit, and we'll push the more pressing, meaty stuff out a week or two so that you guys can get something that's, quick and easy to absorb, and then be on your way by the time this one hits the pod waves, I guess.
Yeah.
So the first one, why don't you take this one? Because this was Kevin posting about a particular song selection.
So one of the channels on the Slack channel is Gig Postmortem, and we get to come in there and either celebrate together or cry together about how gigs go. And today around noon, Kevin Nace from the Alibis posted about a summer experiment they're doing. They're doing it, man. They're doing it. Everybody talks about it. Audiences yell for it, and we're always like, no. These guys are playing Freebird.
Yep.
And he posted a video, and it's good. It's like legit. And they're doing it as part of a medley. They're ending a medley with it. It's like just a verse, a chorus, and a little bit of the solo section. So it's not the full, 8 minutes or something the original is. But I'm very glad to see somebody finally doing Freebird. And I'm glad it wasn't me. But it does work out that it probably is a banger. And the crowd certainly was responding to it in the video that Kevin posted. So
well, and speaking of the video, so the Alibis are up kind of in the northern corridor, kind of coastal area, yes?
Yeah, Philadelphia, actually. They're in Philly.
And they're playing their first gig at the beach for Memorial Day weekend, and they filled up a 3,000 cap room with like a line around the block.
Yeah.
So these guys are just killing it.
Yep.
And I can't think of a better way to celebrate, like, kicking off the summer season than a just massive gig. And this was a video that was shot at that. And it went over like gangbusters.
Yep.
And I feel like even as much as we hear it out and about in the clubs or whatever, I feel like the resurgence of it on TikTok, like it just basically whenever something like unhinged is about to happen, they use that kind of like that pre-section right before the solo kicks in to like kind of preface what's about to happen and that things are about to like jump up a notch. And so it's in the zeitgeist more than I feel like it has been in the past, I don't know, probably like 10 years. So I think if you're in any sort of situation where Freebird makes sense, like I don't see why you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, except that it's been a joke. It's been a joke for 30 years, 40 years, and so maybe we're in a post-joke era about Freebird.
Yeah, I feel like this is kind of like Freebird is now kind of like in RickRoll territory.
Yeah,
where it started off as like people liked it, and then it became a joke, and then it like came back around. It's like, no, the song is awesome, and we do want to hear it.
Yeah. I told you about the best bit I ever saw a band do. And it was 10 or 15 years ago. It was when RickRoll was like happening very intensely. And they did this, the lead singer did this joke about, well, you know how it is. You get sort of telepathy with your band. You played for a while. You're just in each other's brains. You just know what they are. Like, and she brought somebody up on stage, and the thing was like, whisper your favorite song into my ear, and the band will read my mind and just start playing it. And the girl came up and whispered in the ear, and the band started playing Never Gonna Give You Up. And they went into that, and it was a joke and funny and great. But, using that sort of song in the zeitgeist as a thing we both love and hate at the same time as the joke. This was not a joke. They just landed in this in this medley and played it straight. And the crowd was way into it. So, yeah.
Well, but again, they're playing like the part, that everybody's like
the core moment. Yeah. The last chorus into the solo section.
Well, and that's the thing that we've always kind of said about it is like, you don't really want to hear Freebird because it's 7 some odd minutes long.
And a dirge. Like the first 6 of it is a bummer.
You want to get it. Yeah. You want to get into the good part, which is that, that last section. So just go for it. Yeah. So if it's something that like you've been mulling it over, like I say go for it.
Do it.
And that seemed to be the consensus. So John Body from Judo Chop was like, I'd been fist pumping to that rendition as well. So, part of the reason why the Slack environment is so awesome is that like it is very supportive, and you can go in and ask like, hey, I need like the unvarnished truth here.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
Yeah.
So you can get it either way, depending on how you.
Yeah, and I'll tell you that the criticism is still like incredibly kind. It's honest and constructive and looking to build something rather than looking to tear down. It's almost unlike any community I've seen on the internet. It's pretty amazing.
It's like a compliment sandwich. They'll give you the strength. They're going to get you a few of these, and then they're going to be like, and also, yeah, here's the meat, which is the thing you actually need to be paying attention to.
Yeah, yeah,
it's just it's mutual respect. I think people they know that if you're in there, like you're in there for a good reason, and everybody's kind of assuming positive intent and like trying to be helpful.
yeah.
Which is very nice.